So, in preparation for installing an inverter in the base of the bench cabinet on the 2014 Travato 59G, I need to move these components out of the way. Interestingly enough, I could actually get rid of one, as it's not technically needed. What we have here is two boxes. Okay, this box is labeled Precision Circuits Inc. Power Share Switch. And what a power switch, yeah, we're going to swear at the power. What a power share switch does is it attempts to limit the amount of load on your shore circuit or your generator by letting two different components, two different electrical loads, share, kind of in an alternating fashion, a single breaker circuit. So if I've got a 15 or 20 amp breaker, in this case I think it's a 15, but, and I can actually put two components on that same breaker and keep the load not only low enough that it won't blow the breaker, but keep the total load going out to the shore power enough that I'm not going to overload the shore power. Now the scenario where that would happen is, let's say I had the air conditioning running, which is already going to kill a lot of your 30 amp circuit, and I had the water heater on. Now if you have the water heater on and the air conditioner running at the same time with the air conditioner in high cool mode, and you're running on the generator, you're going to kill the generator, or at least it did in mine. Just those two alone together is enough to load the generator down so much it stops. But the shore power might trip if you had, let's say, the air conditioner and the hot water heater on, and you go to cook something in the microwave. So the microwave itself is 1300 watts. I've already figured that part out in terms of actual use, what it uses when it's running. I don't know what the water heater is yet. We'll find that out later. But what this power share box does is it senses the power going to the microwave. So in this case, there's a power feed coming in. There's three cables coming into this box. There's a power feed that comes in, and then there's a power feed out that goes to the microwave outlet. And there's a sensor detecting load usage on the feed up to the microwave. And what happens is that if the feed to the microwave is high enough, it will actually open up a relay providing power also to the hot water heater. So the hot water heater power cable here that comes into the hot water heater comes down and goes into this, which is the on-off switch, and loops over to here, which is the share switch. So the two cables coming in the end here, that's your power in and out looping up to the microwave. Coming out of the side and looping into the box next to it is the power feed that's supposed to go to the hot water heater. And this electrical outlet is nothing more than a relay switch that I can turn on or off with the panel switch for the hot water heater. So with 12 volts, I can throw this relay and turn on the hot water heater. But if I start running the microwave, this thing senses that and cuts the power to the hot water heater, thus saving you from overloading. And because I mean, honestly, if I'm going to run the microwave, I'm probably going to run the microwave for 5 or 10 minutes at most, and the hot water is going to remain hot for a few minutes, and when I stop running the microwave, if it still needs to get the water hotter, it'll kick in again, no problem. But you're not going to notice it probably. Now, what I'm going to be doing is installing an inverter right here on the floor. When I do that, I'm going to have enough juice that technically I could get away without this sharing module. However, I'm not going to mess with trying to change that circuitry. That's fine by itself. So we're going to leave that alone. And we're simply going to unscrew these two from the floor and scooch them up over here where they're out of the way of where I'm going to try to fit the inverter right in here. All right, grab the screwdriver and we'll pull these up and relocate them. It'll show up in a minute. Okay, scooch that over. Pick this up screw. And now this one. Oh, well, this is going to be tougher because let me throw the breaker. I mean, I don't have the generator running and I don't have shore power connected, but I'm going to throw the breakers out of an abundance of safety. There, everything's off. Because I'm going to open up this panel so I can get the screws. No, I didn't really need to do that. That's okay. So there's the relay, small little bugger. It's somewhere in here. Oh, looks like that ground screw goes through the bottom of the... No, that screw. Where is whatever that is holding this down? Let's have a look at this here. Aha! There's the screw. There's the culprit. I see it now. Let's get these wires out of the way so I don't nick them. There. And there's another. Okay. 2 screws. It's loose. This one. And that's loose. Okay. So now we can relocate these guys up here out of the way. Let me get this out of the white screw. Now, there's one of those missing buttons. Okay, there's my screw. Now, set these up out of the way. And we're just going to push these off to the side temporarily. And then test fit the inverter